Also, a thing I did want to watch. Carol C. I heard she came out with an interview of what's her face, Melanie or Melanie, whatever her name is.
Hi.
Hey, I'm new to this.
No, you're good. I love you guys.
Oh, um,
Well,
Yeah, this is. Take your camera off, man.
welcome in.
save? I don't know. Hold on. I've never done this.
Yeah, you're good. You can see it. You're expanded. I'm over
Hi.
here. Hi. Well, thank you so much for
Cheers,
joining
cheers.
us tonight.
Thank you so much for waiting. I had to make sure the kids were knocked out and I at least brushed my teeth, even though I'm drinking coffee, so that was stupid of me.
No, you're good.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, Melissa.
Yes, you can see your comments. So please, you guys, let me do some
Hi,
rules. If you
Carol.
have a question,
Hi,
don't
Jenny.
spam. The mods will see
Okay,
if it's
respect in the
continuous.
chat, ladies. Can we try to?
Oh
So,
my god, it's already not going good.
all
Delilah
right,
joined.
ready? So it's been some crazy
Gabriella.
3 days.
I know.
Wait, Carol, let her say hi to her fans, bro. Carol, that's rude. Wait, let her say hi.
So let's start
Let's
off.
wait. Should we just like?
Oh my god! Shut up.
Oh,
No, go ahead. I think you're delayed.
is there any more? Is there any other way that people would know
Yeah,
that
she's over here doing roll call, dude.
I'm on here?
Yes, so people are gonna start seeing when you're live, and
Like
it'll
what?
attract people to come here,
Okay.
and then we'll go from there. So let's tap that screen, you guys, to push it on the For You page, you guys. Thank you so much. So let's start off. So there's a lot of rumors coming out about you not being the wife.
Uh-huh.
So are you his wife?
Yes.
How long have you guys been married?
I'm horrible at math. 14 months?
Okay,
No,
so
I'm kidding.
14. Wait, she's kidding?
Over a year. Yeah.
over a year. Okay, cool.
Well, 14 months is over a year. Hello. Smart one, that one.
Let me see. I can't do that. All right. So you guys are still newlyweds. Now, tell
Yeah.
us a little bit more of this whole relationship between him, his ex-wife, and when did that start? Since the beginning of their marriage, or just now? Tell us a little bit more about that.
About their relationship? Like,
Like, I mean, like her being part of you guys' life. How's it been since you married him?
how's it been since I married him? It's not been good. I when I first dated him, he did not tell me that he was not completely divorced. And when I did find that out, I reached out to her. I'm like, hey, is it true you guys are actually getting a divorce? And she's like, oh yeah, it's been a year. I'm great. I'm excited for him. Like he hasn't been with anybody. And like she basically gave me like a blessing to like be with him. So and then like a couple weeks later they did have their final hearing. But knowing what I know now,
And she also, don't forget, she also told you, this is according to you and your story time. She also told you, I'm happy he found someone new, but if I want my family back, I could get it back. Don't, hey, you missed that part, mamas.
I would have just dipped out because why even lie?
Right. And how
So
did
that
she
was the
get in
start.
that house?
She
Wait,
walked right in.
So they weren't fully divorced. So how long after that did they finally like divorce?
When I met him was end of November, and then they fully divorced mid-December or early January. But I had asked her, like, hey, is this really what's going on? You guys are done with each other. Like, I went up to her because men lie. So I was like, all right then, like, what's the deal? And she gave me the blessing. So I was like, okay, then I guess I have nothing to worry about.
An ex giving you a blessing to date their ex is crazy, dude. How many of y'all went to your partner's ex, your current partner's ex, and asked for blessings? Anyone? Anyone?
And how long after that did you and him get married?
November of the very next year.
Okay, so literally a year after. So you guys been longer than a year. So you guys were like dating and then a year actually legally married.
Yeah. There was also a period in time when we weren't together at all. And that was a little bit after I was pregnant, like after like maybe I was about 5 months pregnant and we just weren't together at all.
Got it. Now, so on this whole video, you see her walk in. What was she doing at the house that day?
She was supposed to be there to pick up her daughter. It was Sunday, and they always meet up to go somewhere, like a local gas station or whatever. And this time, he couldn't like drive. He couldn't drive at the time. This is so silly, but he, for some reason, had a warrant out, and it was because of our dog that kept jumping out of the fence. We had already paid the ticket and everything, but
He had a warrant out for his arrest?
showed up as a warrant. So he was like nervous to drive. So he's like, I'll wait till Monday to get that cleared out with City Hall. I can't drive. So for that reason, she came to the house.
Okay, that sounds suspicious. For what? He has a warrant because his dog ran out? Hell no. He's lying to you, Gert. There's no way someone gets a warrant for a dog. Oh my God. Yeah, he's straight up lying to you.
Oh wow. Now they're saying that,
And that's never happened.
got it. So when she went back and got arrested, was that through that whole thing? Did she ever leave and come back? Because people were saying
Yeah.
in the comments that she was there and then she left and then she had to come back because you threw.
Unless a dog attacks someone, no. I honestly don't know, but she made it seem like just because a dog jumped over their fence or got out the fence. Like I believe a ticket, okay? I believe he would get a ticket, but a whole warrant? That's suspicious, bro. Okay, maybe they have strict leash laws. I don't know, dude. It is Texas. You know what they say.
That must be some Texas bullshit.
Got it. So when she went back and got arrested, was that through that whole thing? Did she ever leave and come back? Because people were saying
Yeah.
in the comments that she was there and then she left and then she had to come back because you threw her phone on the roof.
Her phone somehow ended on the roof. Cannot confirm or deny how. I don't know. It just ended up there. But she.
That was, oh my God, you literally. All right, I'm gonna believe. Yeah, you threw her phone on the roof. I can't confirm. She said.
Kept coming back. That's for sure. Because like earlier, it's during the day, and at night is when she finally got arrested. But I didn't expect that she'd come back as late as like almost midnight.
Oh yeah, that's late. And what do you think of people saying like, so when she walked in to get her daughter, so she just walked right in and your husband didn't do anything?
Yeah. So I was in at that time. We had about 6 kids in the house, full weekend. I had just made tacos and whatever. And I was like, okay, it's a lazy Sunday. Let me get Starbucks for the kids. Because Starbucks like is already expensive times like so many kids and their little specialty drinks. But I was like, let me just do something nice for them. But I had a weird feeling like something was up. Like I had just a really weird feeling. And when I came to the house, he's like, oh, she's going to drop her off here. And then I was like, okay, is something up? I asked him straight up, is something going on? He's like, no, why is it always like that? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, all right, good. Okay. And then I let it go. So from there, time has passed. There's a game on. And then I'm chilling in the bed with my 1-year-old. And then within moments, I noticed her in my bedroom, just in my bedroom. I didn't hear, well, I can't hear anything anyways. The TV's blasting. The kids are here. We're playing music.
Can y'all imagine you chilling in your bedroom with your baby and your partner's ex shows up, dude? Oh, fuck.
Or they're playing music and all these things. Like noise here is not abnormal. It's kind of abnormal not to hear noise. So she just showed up in my room.
And you guys are still together, right?
We're still married, yeah.
But are you guys living together?
Yeah, of course. Come on, Carol.
Now, people were saying, I don't know if you saw, but court documents were, I haven't seen those, but that he filed for divorce in September from you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
So that happened. It is true. And the reason.
Wait, what'd she say?
Oh, but court documents were, I haven't seen those, but that he filed for divorce in September from you.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy. Oh, this is getting good. Jimmy filed for divorce in September from this girl. What is she still doing? Oh my God. I think she's desperate, dude.
Is that true?
So that happened. It is true. And the reason for that is, well, we've had our problems. Basically, I never liked our co-parenting relationship.
So, okay, sorry I keep pausing it. Sorry. Now you understand why Jimmy didn't defend her. Because they already have issues in the relationship. And he's over her. He's over her, dude. So now we know why he don't give a fuck about her.
I always thought it was super inappropriate. I thought it was like secretive, things like that. And make sure my stepson isn't up.
That was Jimmy.
So, okay. So I always felt uncomfortable with it because the way I do co-parenting with my other children's fathers is very militant. We do drop off, pick up. I don't text them. I don't I do about the child or like the kids or like a change in schedule or later FaceTime or whatever, but it's not like we're friends. It's not like, and it's not even so much because we don't get along, but it's also like boundaries. It's a respecting, you know what I mean? So, but they were never like that ever. And I forget the question. I was distracted because I was just making sure my stepson wasn't around the corner. What was that last question?
Oh, that he filed for divorce in September.
Oh, he filed. Oh, okay. He filed for divorce. And the reason why he did is because of the fighting with that, or just the constant tension of like that, right? But not only that, what happened September 6th, it's ingrained in my head. At this point, I was pregnant. I was pregnant just for a short time. And what happened was her sister reached out to him, like called his work phone, like, hey, can you fix something for me with my vehicle? And I told him, and I found out about it because at that time, our dog, like, hold on a second, pause.
You're good.
Hey, get your water, it's okay.
Please tell me that's not Jimmy, bro. Jimmy!
Yes. Hold on. So where are you out of, Carol? Are you in Texas too?
No, I'm in Cali.
Where?
I was as late as you want because I know you guys are later than me. Yeah, just
Oh, but we're always on California time.
Yeah, so like I told you guys because that'll be earlier for me.
Oh, it's one of the kids? Oh, okay. Shit.
My stepson's smirking at me. He's like, we're always on California time. He's born in California, so he's like, you're always a wannabe poser.
Jimmy!
Yeah, we're giving respect, guys. We'll just wait.
At the end of the day, it's his dad.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. So September. Oh, my friend wants to get on this live. She knows. Is that okay? I know you're the host. I don't want to be rude. I don't know how these things go.
God, no.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I don't. Or no. I'm not sure how these things go. Oh, never mind. She doesn't want to be on the live. Okay. So where did I leave off at? So my husband's ex-sister-in-law, which is the twin in the video, she asked my husband to help her fix her vehicle. And me and that ex-sister-in-law had already had a bad like run-in before, disrespect and things like that. So what happened was I said to him, you're not going to do work for her. Like, I don't care that she's your ex-sister-in-law. I don't care that you just want $200. Like, she disrespected us. She disrespected our marriage. I don't want you to have anything to do with those people and whatever. And I know that comes off really harsh, but they've caused issues for us in the past that, like I said, we had been broken up for that time period when I was pregnant. When he comes back to me, he goes, hey, I know I made mistakes. I'm not going to do the same mistakes. Those people are in my past. I'm not going to do it again. Like, it's just me and you. You'll see. So why 10 months later, I'm now fighting my husband to say, like, okay, why are you choosing to do work for this person who disrespected me in our marriage? Like, no. And he's like, it's just $200. Like, he was just, I feel like he didn't want me to feel like, he didn't want it to seem like I'm bossing him around and whatever. So he just kept really strong, like, I'm still going to do it, right? So I got mad at him and I was like, you know what? If you do this, you're going to lose more than you're just going to lose more than the $200 that you're trying to get. And I said, you know what? You care about those people so much. Have them take you to your doctor's appointment. I don't care. Like, I was just fed up. And his doctor's appointment is like once, I don't want to put information out there like that, but it does take some time to take him. And I was like, I'm not taking you. Like, you're going to say no to doing work for her, or I'm not taking you. Like, have him take you. And he's like, are you serious? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Because this is like, at this point, already like a year of like begging him to have boundaries and not do his thing, right? So he gets an appointment and he goes with his ex-wife to the doctor's appointment. And I'm like, hey, I'm freaking out because I didn't want that at all, right? And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to.
Carol, she's like, right. Oh shit, Danny, she turns off the Wi-Fi later, and it's the same. This girl Melany turns off the Wi-Fi during an interview.
So with that, I'm pregnant. Keep in mind, at this point, I'm pregnant. Just found out I'm pregnant. Like at that point, like 2-3 weeks, I don't know. And he goes to his appointment and he never comes home. He doesn't come home, and it's like I'm thinking about it. But
if he never came home, yeah, come on, dude. This is an ex-wife looking at fucking Jimmy, bro. Every fucking time he's not at home. Girl, you can't be that delulu.
He doesn't come home at all, and I'm calling his phone like all day like crazy. And I'm like, did he even make it to his appointment? And it's like almost midnight, and it sounds so funny thinking about it, but I called the police to make a missing person report. And
wasting resources way. Wasting resources way.
And what happened was they came to my driveway. I'm giving them information, and then what happened next is they're trying to, like I said, the last person that he was with was his ex-wife.
Coco, relax. Ya se me paró, güey. Coco, sucia.
So they go to her house, and who answers the door is her boyfriend. And he's like, yeah, my girlfriend.
Oh, you can't see the video. Sorry. It's just audio because it's fucking lagging.
Left the house and has not been back. And my husband is gone all night. He doesn't come back till 10 o'clock the next morning. conveniently hotel hours, right? Because in my head, I'm thinking, if you got a fucking hotel, checkout is usually what time? What, 11? So he comes the fuck back around that time. And I'm thinking, at this point, I'm not sleeping. Like, I'm sleep deprived. I have the baby in my arms and, you know, my son here and everything. And I'm like, I didn't sleep. Like, are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck can I sleep? And he comes home and I'm like, you have some fucking nerve. Like, what's going on? Well, I just got a hotel for myself. I didn't want to come home. Blah, blah. I'm just kind of like, I just wanted a break. I told you all week I was wanting a break. And I'm like, okay, was she there? No, she wasn't there. But
She was there.
fast forward, I think it was like later that day or the next day, it just bothered me. I was at work and I was like, how did I find out? It's almost like a blur, but I ended up finding out that she was in fact in the hotel room and allegedly on the other bed, but they didn't do anything. And quote unquote, they didn't do anything because their 8-year-old daughter.
Yeah, man. Yeah. They got separate beds, bro. I believe that.
Room and allegedly on the other bed, but they didn't do anything. And quote unquote, they didn't do anything because their 8-year-old daughter was there, and that's why they didn't do anything. But when I found that out, I was livid. I was angry. I was like, but like I'm trying to laugh about it now to cope with it. But when the cops were there and they pieced together that where he was, they're like, oh, they were like laughing about it. They didn't mean to laugh about it. They're like, oh fuck, like this is your husband. Now I know why he's not home. I'm like, yeah. They're like, well, do you regret kind of giving him that option? And I'm like, maybe not. Obviously, that's where he wants to be. Like, so there's that. And we had really big problems from that because I couldn't trust him and I was upset. And 4 days later, I had a miscarriage. I don't know if it was related to it or not, but I miscarried.
Oh shit.
And from there, he told me, if you don't get over this, if you can't move forward, we're just gonna have to get a divorce. And I couldn't get over it. So
There's no way you told your girl, your new wife, if you can't get over it, we're gonna have to get a divorce, bro. Bro, you're the one that got a hotel room with your baby mama number one. Ladies, are you allowing that shit? Are you allowing your husband, your boyfriend, sleep in the same hotel room as their baby mama? Let me know. Let me know down in the chat, please. Let me know, man. Henry, what do you think, bro? Is that possible to save money? There you go. Henry, W. Henry, dude. W. Henry. You gotta save money, man. Good fucking answer, Henry. To save. Good shit, Henry. I was with my baby mama. So hello.
he's just like, I'm sick of the fighting on a file. And that's why he filed. That's what he told me. But we did go to a counseling session and they put all that pressure on me. Doing with the counselor, she's like, Melany, you're just gonna have to decide to get over it or don't, like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that was a very hard one. So that answered the question.
Got it. So if you guys, I know because it's cutting off a little bit, so it's coming in and out. But from what I understood, so there was this situation still involving the ex-wife and the sister, and because you couldn't get over the situation of him not coming home until the next day, he basically told you, if you don't get over this, we're just gonna have to get over this and get a divorce. Now, do you find it weird that he would like put this situation like it's nothing, just like, you know, because everybody saw the video, and even myself, I'm seeing how he defended the ex-wife versus you. How does that feel, or what did he say about that?
So he's very angry at me. Like, he's like, you're just telling one side of the story, making me look like this. And I said, I'm not telling any side of the story. The video is talking for itself. People are making observations for how they see it. I'm not saying anything about you.
She has a point, bro. The video is explaining everything, man. It shows us everything. You don't fucking like your wife.
He's like, well, you're not saying all the story. Just didn't want her arrested in front of her mom. He just stands on that he just didn't want her arrested in front of her mom, in front of their daughter. So that's his reasoning for not making sure she didn't get arrested for trespassing, making sure it didn't escalate bigger than that. That's his whole thing.
And there was a point where she's like touching his back. Like, what made you hold yourself to not like say anything like more? And how did he justify the fact that he looked very like he didn't even flinch when she touched him?
There's another video too where she touches his back and he
Carol.
walks away. And I'm not excusing what you said. That must have been another instance as well. I have to someone needs to send me that. Yeah, he says, doesn't nobody see that I walked away? Like, I walked away from that. That's how he says it. How do I feel? Why didn't I say anything? I had all those kids there. I had my daughter. Sorry, it's a cat. I don't know. You don't know until you're in that situation.
I understand.
I know I posted it, but I don't like that other detail. I know.
Right. So now this is where it gets like crazy, right? Like, we see this and everybody's like, oh my God, like, what's going on? Like, that's fucked up. Like, she needs to get up and leave. He doesn't love her. You know, people even saying like, I think like he's with the ex-wife because he seems so comfortable and she, like, to let her walk around like anything, right? Now, have you seen the videos that Kelsey has posted about you?
Oh yeah, I have.
Now,
Hmm.
you guys, he has kids with previous marriage, and you have kids from
Wait, who the fuck is Kelsey? Is Kelsey the ex-wife of Jimmy? Liz, I'm gonna watch this, but you could always come back if you don't like the topics or segment we're doing. You could always come back. You could always come back. But I'm intrigued, so I'm gonna finish this. Um, yeah, who's the fuck is Kelsey's a, or is it the ex-wife of Patrick, dude?
for what I heard, two other three from another or Kelsey's husband, and then another one, and then no, the one now with Jimmy.
Hmm.
Now, are
Yeah.
the allegations of everything regarding CPS and mistreating the kids true?
So back, I did my own couple videos addressing all of that.
Okay, the new wife of Patrick. Okay, got it.
So I'm not going to say that none of it doesn't have any merit at all, but there's a lot more that dives into than just what a report shows and CPS involvement as well. And it's been on both ends too, but the difference is I haven't posted theirs and I'm not going to because it's really interesting with that. Like a lot of this is from 6 years ago and I don't know why just now she's deciding to post it.
That's a lie. Now, in regards to what Kelsey posted, basically she posted it just to show that because you're posting about, I believe her name's Donita or Dorita. I'm sorry if I don't get the name right, but because you're posting her that she's harassing you, but she's stating that you harass them as well. What do you say about that?
I have not as much. I have, okay, in the beginning, yes, I would do welfare checks because they would just simply not either give me the girls or even do a FaceTime as scheduled. So yes, I do welfare checks. That is true. At one point, Kelsey used a bottle of water to spray my daughter, who was then 2 at the time, in the face with it. Yes, they don't want to talk.
Oh my god, this Wi-Fi sucks.
They're telling me for you to turn off the Wi-Fi. Maybe that'll work better.
Guys, this is not my Wi-Fi. It's Melany's Wi-Fi, not mine, dude.
You're cutting in and out, so maybe turning off the Wi-Fi. I don't know.
The Wi-Fi, not the camera. Come on, Gert. Come on, Gert.
Yeah.
Now, there's a picture that Kelsey posted that you pretended to be dressed up as a cop.
I didn't pretend to be a cop. I was going to pick up my daughter. I went to pick up my daughter's. I wore my husband's jacket that was in the closet. It was a windbreaker. That was the 29th, I believe. It was kind of chilly. That was it. I didn't try to impersonate a police officer ever at all. That doesn't make sense to me.
We did see that video. Or the picture.
Sorry, I'm also reading questions from my mom that the chat has been sent.
But that is comical. It's okay. That is comical, though. I'll say that. I'm like, because I think she posted that and she put like the bad boys. What's she gonna do? So I was like, like, okay.
Are you still in the actively in the Navy? Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
She's still active.
And then also, in Kelsey's video,
hey, thank you for your service, Queen. Thank you.
Videos, she shows an arrest of you.
Mhm.
Is that also true? What's going on with that?
Yes. That was in 2020. I made a video about that too. And also my ex-husband and I, we got into a mutual fight. He put his hands on me, put my hands on him. No, neither one of us is innocent of that. I left the house to go to school. I was going to MSJC at the time. Came back to the house and there was a cop there. And there was a lot of back and forth with the police officer. And finally I was like, he was like, well, in the state of California, one of you guys have to go. Like it's, as in like one of you guys have to go to jail. And I was like, I thought to myself, we don't have family here. It's just us and the girls. So I'll just go. Like whatever, this was a mistake. I was like, whatever he said, I did. And they're like, bang. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the restraining order. And that was it.
And she also posted
to me, it's like, who?
Kelsey also posted another video where she gave details of everything that happened on that court order for physical threats and destruction. Did you see that?
No. I try not to go to her page, and I don't really care for her clout chasing and things like that. I'm not, like I said, I know that it's not just about like.
I'm not gonna lie, Patrick's new girl, aka Kelsey, does seem like she's clout chasing off the situation just because Melany went viral with those videos, and now all of a sudden, Kelsey wants to come in and join the party and expose her. Come on, Kelsey.
It's not all of it is not false or whatever, but I'm way past it. The arrest itself, everything got expunged. Got only convicted of disturbance of the peace. It got expunged. there's been nothing else since. I haven't even really interacted with either of them in the last couple of years. So for them to come out with, oh, you got receipts from 2020, like it's for 5 minutes, I guess. I don't know.
So on the day you're wearing the jacket, it was on December 29, 2025. Is there a schedule yet with the custody, or is that part of them not answering?
Mm-hmm. So I should have had them the 28th starting at 12 in the afternoon. But we never, like, we always usually do pick up and drop off at 6 p.m. And I was flying in from California actually that day. So I was totally already sleep deprived already, went on the plane, and I forgot about the time at all. I thought it was supposed to be for 6 p.m. That's why I'm messaging her. I'm like, hey, my ETA is this. I'm just going to be 15 minutes over. I'm contacting her, trying to update them as usual to pick up the kids. But when I went to go pick them up, they were not there. And I figured, oh, I messed up. But I didn't think it was a big deal because I've messed up before and they've given me the kids. So why wouldn't they do that? So the next day, I'm trying so hard to get them. I'm like, hey, I'm just kind of spamming the parenting app. Like, hey, like, when can I pick them up? Can I pick them up? Finally, I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to go to the driveway, just whatever. And I rang the doorbell. I sat in the driveway. I called the police for like something, like just to have an incident report. And they just wouldn't go there. Like they wouldn't open the door. They wouldn't even message me in the parenting app, like, hey, let's meet at a regular location. I'll give you the girls. Nothing. So
So what I see, this was about 6 days. The arrest was 6 years ago, right?
that's why I was there pretending to be up. Yes.
And then most of these charges.
Wait, I'm confused. So they aren't together anymore, and he went back to his first wife. No, they're still together. Melany and fucking Jimmy, they're still together. Right now she's currently talking about her ex-husband because she was married before. Do I have to fucking bring out the fucking chart, dude? No, right now she's talking about her ex-husband and his new wife.
Dropped?
All of them. It got all dropped to like disturbance of the peace, and that got expunged.
Got it. Confusing. Now, people want to know what happened after, when she's outside.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck about her ex-husband, bro. Talk about Jimmy, and the new wife, or the ex-wife.
Dorita. Is that Donita or Dorita? Your husband's ex-wife. Donita. Okay. When Donita's outside and she's getting handcuffed, you hear the cops saying, "Stay over there," to your husband. Is that why was he trying to go over there with her, or what was going on? So a lot of people feel
no, he was just at the all he did was open the door.
Got it.
He wasn't like lunging to run over there or anything. Like he just opened the door.
Where are you guys at right now? Like you said, he's mad at you because the video blew up. But what do you think is going to happen? Do you feel like you guys are going to be fine? Like, is there like going to be more issues because of it? Because it still continues to be trending.
Oh yeah. I mean, he knows how I feel, and I mean, right now he's at a work trip, and I think that's good. We could both get some clarity and things like that before he.
Y'all believe he's at a work trip or no? Yeah, working on fucking clapping some cachetes, dog.
It always sounds so wet.
Hello.
Left, he was actually telling me, he's like, I'm leaving and you don't care. Like, and I thought to myself, well, I don't know if I should care. Like, it's like a defense mechanism. Like, am I going to find something out? Is somebody going to fly in and visit you? I don't know. And he's like, I'm married. He's like, I don't know about you, but we're not divorced. And he's like assuring me, like, if anyone's going to see me, it's you. And just simply that. And then just 2 weeks ago for Christmas, he got me a new ring. He added me on his insurance because it's better than mine. But there's still a lot of, problems, obviously. Why would I deny that? But as of 2 days ago, he's just telling me, hey, I'm a married man. I'm not going to do anything. We're not divorced. I'm like, okay, safe trip.
Shut the and you believe him. Hola.
No comentario.
And do you feel like, honestly, do you think that he still has some type of feelings towards his ex, or why do you think it's just so very calm when it comes to her?
I don't. Anybody looking in would be like, what the hell? He's like so loyal to that one, treats the other one like she's nothing, 1,000%. I 100% see it. He denies it to me. I don't want her. If I wanted her, I would have been with her. Just all these things. He tells me differently, and I know everyone's gonna be like, of course he's gonna tell you differently, this and that. It's really just exhausting, all of it. But I told him, like, hey, you have to do some self-reflection and just know, like, obviously we did things your way already, and it obviously did not work. So things need to change.
Do you yourself want to continue to be married to him?
Don't say yes.
I've told him, I'll say it like I said in a counseling session. Do I love him? Yes. Like, why would I lie? And two, but it cannot remain the same. Like, it would have to be a brand new house marriage. Like, it just would have to not be a repeat. But no, I don't want to spend the rest of my life like, how is she texting you and his boundaries? Like, life is too short. It's exhausting, and I don't need another.
Dude, she's the type of person that's gonna have a third husband. Wait, After this, if they end up getting divorced, she's for sure having a third husband and a third baby daddy, man.
Situation like that ever happening again.
Now, people were saying that maybe they read it wrong, or you said on your live, are you currently pregnant?
No.
No, I was pregnant. I had a miscarriage around that time frame, second week of September.
And do you guys communicate right now that he's on a work trip? Does he call? Are you sure he's by himself? And I'm asking this because, as you know, the chat is just like, this is like wild behavior.
They're ruthless.
Yeah, for me, like I said it on my live, like if that was, first of all, if my girl goes in there, I would have been like, kids, we need to go to a room. You guys need to come in here, and then she's gonna be getting out of the house, right? The reactions are different when it happens. Of course, we say that at that moment, but then now this happens, and he's on a work trip. We see this. Now this didn't just happen recently, right? So is he mad because you put it out there now? Because it was like in October or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the reason he's more mad is because it's now exposed.
No, not so much that, even though the majority of the fight is, why can't you move forward? Why aren't you moving forward? I'm going to answer a question after I say this. He's more mad because he's saying that I'm not telling the entire story of like why he was quiet or why things appear how they do. He's like, people can think whatever they want, but it's not what happened. And just, he didn't like invite her in. He just didn't want.
You know what? Hold on. I need a guy's perspective. Henry, come to the front of the class, please. Henry, what are you doing if let's say you're married, right? Hello, he's hello. Let's say you're married, you have your kids in your house, and baby mama number one comes in, just storms in and just starts recording, saying this house is a fucking mess, talking shit to your lady. What are you doing, Henry? What are you doing? Coco, stop trying to impersonate Henry, bro. Please, you're not the real Henry. Henry, come on. Be wise, man. Choose the right words. What are you doing, man? Oh, shit. I thought I was him. Boxing, fuck. Oh, shit. Henry, are you still here? Mr. What's It? Are you still here? Oh, shit. I'm going to say, hello, wifey. Can we get a hotel room so we can save money and share bed, please? That made no sense. That made no sense. What? What? It makes a lot of sense. No, it doesn't. All right, man. Wrong person to ask. Sorry.
Her arrested in front of the children in question. Sorry if I sound tired. I actually am tired.
Okay. So what is his story? Like, what is the side that he wants you to tell the people that haven't been said? Like, what does he tell you? Tell them this. What does he want you to say?
Long story short, no, he didn't cheat on me. No, he isn't cheating on me. He wouldn't ever cheat because he's a married man, morals, and that simply that, and that he did what he did in like defending her for the sake of their daughter.
Does he have a TikTok?
Someone asked me
the comments.
He does read the comments, and people send him like now people are like sending him like, of course, what's out there through text and things like that.
Are you good with like his family, or is there issues there?
Mm-hmm. I love his family. Honestly, my sister-in-law. I really like. I named my daughter after her. Our daughter after her.
That's
and
crazy.
I really enjoy his family. Yeah.
Okay, so there's no issue like family. It's just the ex-wife mostly the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ask your partners, guys. You know, there's a bird theory. There's a Melany theory now, okay? Go ask. Go ask your partners.
And they have an issue with her as well.
Do you think your husband would ever...
Somebody asked me about a restraining order. Do I think what?
Do you think your husband will ever go on TikTok and try to say the side of his story?
I hope so.
You want the drama?
I don't think so. Not willingly.
You want
but
the fucking money, bro.
He's really shy, really assertive. Or he's just not like, it's hard to explain. Like he's somebody who would just post like.
Yeah, I think the restraining order comes because you were mentioning on the live that you did try to get a restraining order, but the judge denied it.
Yes. So the very next day, I went to court to get a restraining order. I was like, hey, I just went to court, like, fill one out. I put all the games on there. I even put the dog on there. I don't know what occurred to me to put the dog on there, but I did, I think. But that's neither here nor there. But it got approved. And 2 weeks later, we had a hearing. And so she comes in the hearing, and maybe this was a tactic, but she's like, oh, well, I got a hotel room, and the wife kept calling. And then, like, the clerk was like, excuse me? And she's like, whose husband? Like, And it just sounded like fucking Jerry Springer in that bitch. So the judge was looking at it like, I'm not really hearing anything that sounds like anyone's in real danger. He's like, obviously, you both don't like each other. There's a mom, there's a stepmom. You got to get along. And like just kind of made us like go on about our day. But I also didn't have the videos to present because I would have had to give up my cell phone.
People are asking, what about your cousin said about you always causing drama? It looks like even a cousin was coming out and talking about this.
Oh my gosh, she's the problem then. A cousin came out and said you're the problem? No, man.
Yeah, I don't know who that anonymous is, but I really don't want to give them attention because they don't want to show themselves. So I'm gonna have to skip over that.
Okay. Now, there's also the one video that just blew up as even higher was when he tells the officer, "This is my house and that is not hers." What happened after that? What did you like? Did you confront him
Good
about
question.
it?
Good question.
Of course. I just definitely we've had our issues about that, and it's the same. Like, well, I just didn't want her to get arrested. That's what I was like. You know how that makes me. You're supposed to. Yeah, obviously putting your daughter's feelings there, but at this point, your job is to protect me, not her.
Yep, because you're the wife now. You're the new wife. Hey, once you get married, fuck everyone else, bro. She's your wife. Your kids are your kids. And hey, if they're going to arrest your ex-wife, let them arrest them, bro. She's being fucking over here yapping it up.
So if
Why
you guys
would
were
I
to
protect you?
divorce,
What do I need to protect you? Like, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. What was that?
so if you guys were to divorce right now, what would happen with the house? Is there like a prenup? Because I know in California, if you had the house prior to getting married, that it doesn't come into the marriage or divorce with a new wife unless it was refinanced while you guys were married. So in Texas, if you were to divorce him, would you just keep it? Is that why you think he's saying that?
I think he said that. I'm gonna have to go with how he says it. He didn't want her arrested. He still maintains that mindset. He's from California too, so he maintains that mindset. And I'm not from Texas either, so I don't understand how that works. I never consulted with anybody about it.
My Texas people, do y'all know? Do y'all know, please? In the chat, please. Thank you.
I don't understand it. I'm hearing mixed comments. I see mixed comments about it, but I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't know. I know in California, if you got it before you got married, then it's not entitled to
If
you.
you didn't
But
buy it
if you guys
beforehand with someone, yeah.
if you refinance during the marriage, then yes, at that moment it becomes like a kind of a new purchase, so you're entitled to it.
Yeah.
There's not just
That shit would be funny if she actually kept the house. After all this shit, hey, once you're married is yours? Hello.
community property looking another one got down. Sick. That's crazy. If it's a pretty name, but he's just so. What about like
I don't
like
understand it.
Have they seen the videos, like your family members, and what do they think about it?
Oh yeah, I didn't realize. I guess we saw it. I guess it upsets me. The only thing that makes me a little bit is that I'm my mom upset. But she's only upset because she's scared for me. She's worried about my safety, about what comes to her.
Good
Like,
fucking
she's convinced,
Wi-Fi.
and there's people who have said, "Have you ever seen Betty Broderick? Have you ever seen You're About to Be on the First 48?" Things like that. So they're scared more so than like embarrassed, as far as like my parents, like any mom would, and I don't blame her. I would be the same way.
Is the ex still on the house deed?
No.
Oh, that's a good question.
So let me just do a quick recap. So
See,
I know you guys are asking if she's still with him. Yes, you're still together. There's a good question here. Do you think you'll ever get along with the ex-wife? Would you guys come to an agreement?
I've tried a few times, and
No.
we actually
After this, no.
used to call each other on the phone and talk. It was crazy. We got along. But then after we got married, she sent my husband like YouTube videos of like their old songs. And I was like, you don't have to do this. We're married. And she was like, fuck off, Melany. Nobody wanted you. No, that's why you were in that ugly ass maternity dress. Don't
Oh my gosh, dude.
What the fuck?
Damn, is she still? Oh my gosh.
worry. Your marriage has an expiration date. And, yeah. And after what she did, I mean, it's pretty hard. In a weird way, I want to forgive. Forgiving is easier, right? But obviously she hates me, so.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of boundaries that have been
She say your marriage has an expiration date, bro. Damn.
crossed here. And as you can see, the chat are more like, no, you need to just like let him go. The ex came in and took their photo. So what are you wanting to do? Is there like, I know somebody messaged me and said you were trying to expose it more live to try to see if maybe that'll stop. What was the reason you posting those videos? What did you like wanted more attention for this to maybe her to stop, or what did you think about when you posted that?
So on the 28th, I saw her at a Marshall's parking lot, and she like laughed in my face and she flipped me off. And before that, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before that, she would message me on Instagram like, "Hey, stranger," and just talking shit to me. And this was, mind you, right after what she did at the house, her arrest and a restraining order attempt. Like she just didn't stop. So from there, I was just like, I just felt fed up. I was fed up by the entire system. So I was just exhausted from all of it. So I'm like, you know what? F this. And I posted it. But I guess I didn't expect it to really go viral like this.
What about boundaries? Have you guys set boundaries at all ever from the last 6 months? What has changed from the moment
We love talking about boundaries, right, chat? Hello.
that happened at your house till today? What has he changed for to make you more comfortable in regards to her?
More so, I mean, I can't be over a man's shoulder all the damn time. Like, we all know we can delete text, double delete, all those things. I can't say more than what really nothing as far
Sometimes they just jump on your lap out of nowhere, dude. Yup.
as that. But we do more together, if that makes sense. Like, he will call me right
Hey,
after
man.
work, like, "Hey, what are we doing for dinner? Are we going to go to the gym?" There's like, we are more doing things together as far as like after work, like spending evenings together, taking turns doing things together, more so than just time apart or whatever. And like, and because people could be under the same roof but still not really be together, if that makes sense.
So is there something you said to him like after that video, like, hey, if this happens again, like it's really over? Has there been that conversation? What are you expecting him to change now? And what would be your ending point to say, you know what, I'm leaving you?
Oh God. So in the middle of like all this, I started to go to a local church for like, I was like, I need a change in my life. Like I need something new. I wanted to change. So I started taking classes locally, like start my path to Catholicism. And I'm glad for that. And I'm trying to deep dive into my faith more. And I guess it's really hard because that's why I still, people are like, "Why do you have a ring on?" Because I'm still married. And people are like, "Why don't you get back? Why don't you get a boyfriend?" Because I'm not going to cheat. Like, he's my husband. We're just as married today as we were the day we got married. So I forgive him and I do love him, and I just need some change. There needs to be accountability. That's it. You're asking me what it would take. Yeah, everyone's asking me that. Do I think so? Yes, but there could be more effort. Yeah.
Wait, what?
You're asking me what it would take. Yeah, everyone's asking me that. Do I think so? Yes, but there could be more effort. Yeah.
So has he apologized? Do you feel his apology was sincere if he did?
Yes, I feel like truly in his heart, like he didn't want any of that to happen. And I feel like he would have done things differently, but wouldn't we all?
He didn't want what to happen.
I divorced mine after 15 years, but so have you changed? I know this question was asked by the chat. Have you changed logs? Easier way or not a harder way for her not to try to come in when she picks up the kids? What's different on that for her not to go in the house, for that to not happen again?
They meet up at a pick up and drop up spot.
Carol C's man came in asking a question, bro. Oh shit, me.
To go in the house, for that to not happen again.
They meet up at a pick up and drop up spot.
Did he say, "Why are you asking a long ass question"? Oh shit.
Yeah, that's never even happened before. That was like the first time. They've never, like, they always go to a mutual agreed spot.
Wait, they meet at a mutual stop, or do you go, or just him?
I don't go.
Oh, how does that make you feel?
Yeah. Oh, it infuriated me to like no ends, because it's one thing when you choose not to go, but it's another thing to not go. It infuriated me to like no end. But then really it's because there's so much tension. Like, we don't want the daughter to feel it. We don't want to make it awkward for her. It should be as simple as picking up the daughter and then her coming back.
Now, on the drop-offs, is it something where you like timed it, like her house is 5 minutes and he should be back latest 15 minutes? Or any suspicion?
It's never been like that, because I'm not gonna lie. Have I been like hyper vigilant of like, okay, according to Google Maps, you should be here at this time. So why are you here past 5 minutes or whatever? Absolutely. Why would I lie? So
there's traffic.
I've been a little bit, but no, there's never been a time where he was out of character and not back within the time frame from pick up and drop off.
And what about when like you have to do drop-offs with your kids? Is he involved in that? Is that a peaceful co-parenting on his end with your ex-baby daddy?
I like him to be. He has been, but he doesn't. I like him to be, but he doesn't always, because he works a lot too. Like, for him to go out, like, he trusts me. And I would never Yeah,
Then that must be so hard for her to trust a man that fucking has to travel for work, dude. Can y'all imagine? Sheesh.
no, there's nothing crazy going on as far as any of it.
Now, people are saying you don't have custody of your kids.
Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't.
Is that true?
I
Or
didn't meet it when and
you're cutting out? Sorry.
no, it's not true. When I got arrested, of course I didn't in 2020, and then when all of that happened, and I made those videos, but that is not true.
Okay.
So you do see your kids like they come to you. You guys have a
And that's the
schedule,
thing
so it's
too,
not
because
what you
people,
guys see them.
yeah, and I'm like, they're like, oh, you don't have anybody. I'm like, so it's the neighbor's kids here. Like, why would I voluntarily have 6 kids here? Like, if I didn't have, like, no, there was not a single person here that wasn't someone's kid.
So you do have shared custody with your ex-husband.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So everyone keeps
You have
saying, did he
visitation
cheat? No, my husband did not cheat.
Now, for what I see, it's 3 kids with your ex-husband, and there's one more. Do you see the other one?
Mm-hmm. My son is here.
And that's the one you share with your other partner. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Oh,
you guys,
yeah.
so she has a schedule for the
I
3,
don't.
and she's with your son right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hesitate on talking about my son's dad. I don't want to talk about him. We both love our son, and he has nothing to do with any of this. And I don't want, like, I respect privacy in that the same way. There's mutual respect in that.
Now, another thing that they've been in the chat has been asking, and I mean, it's not really, but I do have to ask because it's something we all talk about it. But in one of your videos, they asked you if you were a MAGA supporter, and you responded yes.
Okay. Here comes a MAGA supporter. Woo! A MAGA supporter. Let me replay it for y'all.
Another thing that they've been in the chat has been asking, and I mean, it's not really, but I do have to ask because it's something we all talk about it. But in one of your videos, they asked you if you were a MAGA supporter, and you responded yes. How do you feel about the comment that they're talking about stuff with you?
I'm really surprised at the fact that it's even a thing, but then I guess I'm not. What people don't understand is I'm from Northwest Indiana. Of course, I grew up in a Republican household. My father's military, I'm military, and I actually have a degree in Homeland Security.
You don't give a fuck about you guys.
And there's a lot of people saying, why would you be supportive of someone who does this to your own people? If you've done your research, Obama actually, I think still to this day,
He's deported more. We've heard this already, dude. But the ones Obama did had due process, bro. We already heard it.
people as anyone else, or that more than anyone else. Every single president has inherited.
Thank you for bringing that up, Tracas, because yes, Republican and MAGA are 2 different things, bro. MAGA's coat.
The duty to, with the immigration and ICE and things like that. I'm not saying that, I agree with some of the things like children separated and things like that. Actually not, no. But when it comes down to it, yes, I'm a Trump supporter.
At least, hey, she stood on business, bro. She didn't chicken out, man. Not like these other people. At least you could fucking applaud her, I guess.
Please, President Trump.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
I didn't say
besides
Obama
anything
kidnapped
else,
people. He deported people.
and anything else that you want to clear up that you haven't been able, haven't cleared up and you wanted to say?
I just feel that, hold on.
Who farted?
It's okay.
Damn, those kids hungry. Fuck. Put hot pockets.
Getting some food.
All right, guys. We'll do a
Man's
recap.
voice, more like a 12-year-old.
Make sure you guys are tapping that
man's voice
screen.
is
If
a
you're not
12-year-old.
following that account, make sure you guys are following this account, you guys.
That's fine. You have to compliment, really. You just have to. So you're the babysitter. I'm a stepmother.
Yeah, I mean that's not basic.
I hope you just.
BBK.
All right, come on, man.
Babysitter, I don't consider that because
That's a wild one. No. I'm Hispanic. Oh, Mexican, yeah. Do I?
Oh. fucking shit. ¿Qué dijo Snow?
Antes de que empiece la fiesta, quiero que se sepa que uno de nosotros votó por Trump.
Let me play this shit back.
I'm Hispanic. Oh, Mexican, yeah. Do I think he's gay? No. That's a wild one.
It'd be your own
Yeah,
fucking
people are saying that she's a babysitter. I don't consider that because when you come in into as a stepmom, it's helping out. If they're there, I'm gonna treat the kids. The kids have nothing to do with that, so I don't see that as a babysitting. If not, my boyfriend's a babysitter. I'm just kidding.
That's the first. A babysitter. I mean, not just that. I've been hearing squatter, things like that. Squatter, babysitter.
Now, yeah, they're saying, I don't know if you know why they were calling you spotter, because there was that whole situation about him requesting the divorce in September and that he told you to leave, but you're choosing not to leave. Now, I also heard that you have your own place. Is that true besides his house?
Yeah.
So you do
I do have a
someone.
house.
Okay. So it's not like you're coming out with nothing. You have your own place even before.
That's always been the case. Yes, I've been blessed to have a home, even prior to meeting, like even being in Texas.
Then why are you still with him?
I was a homeowner then as well. What? Let's get back to the divorce.
Got it. All right. So, and then before your stepson coming in, was
Yeah, that's what I thought too. The funds were an issue. Apparently not. Apparently not. She got her own house, dude. I think she just likes la mala vida, dude.
Hello.
Because what the fuck? There's no way for the money. I mean, I guess the bills need to be paid, but damn, she's just a dummy for Jimmy, bro.
there anything that you've seen that hasn't been cleared out so far right now that you would like to clear in regards to everything?
Oh, yes. So the one thing about it is I understand like the hate towards me and things like that on her end, but the fact that she did it in front of my children, that was something that was like, how can I have not like, she put me in this position to have to like explain those videos to my ex-husband, who of course will talk to my son's father, and just like I asked my husband, he actually told me today, and I said, what was the reason? Like why? Her reason is I just broke. Like she just had crashed out. And I'm like, but that was selfish. Like it's in front of children. Like by all means, hit me up, tell me I need to talk to you woman to woman or whatever the case is. But to do this in front of children, and they were scared. I mean, in one video, my middle child, she's like, Mom, I'm scared. And she buries her head in my lap. And I'm just like, that's something that's just the most selfish act ever. And to me, I feel like people are like, oh, she's doing this for attention. She's doing it for clout. But I'm just kind of like, I didn't ask for this to happen. And
welcome in, Ron. Welcome in.
None of this is normal. And to me, I didn't feel supported in any way. And
yeah, I did see where
wanted to. I was backed out of a corner. Mm-hmm. I will say this: had that restraining order got granted, I wouldn't have posted them. But the harassment never stopped. Had I only had the baby with me and not all the other kids big enough to see and repeat things that they saw, I don't think it would have been the same outcome either. But she put me in a situation that I didn't want to be in. I didn't invite her to come in. There was none of that. So I just wish that she chose a better path that day, or even apologize, or just stop harassing since then.
I seen a question right here. What is? There's people are saying that you use different names.
Yeah, I was an Antio at one point. I'm forever a Gonzalez, and my husband has a different last name. And
she's a Gonzalez, guys. She probably changed her last. Well, she's married, so yeah, probably her last name changed.
Because I'm in the military, I would use the name Marie Antoinette just as an alias. But really, because people always talk so much shit about me, she has a saying of "Let them eat cake." So that was kind of my slogan, mantra, like from a long time ago. So yeah, different names.
Got it. Okay, so it's on purpose, basically.
Do you speak Spanish?
A different name for all her lies, I guess.
Now, when the ex-wife got there, one more question that people asked: was she under the influence?
So
drinking
in the beginning.
You missed this whole good ass interview, dude. An hour and 1 minute interview.
Like when I saw her in person, like I thought her eyes were green. They looked like black. So I do not know. But I do know later that night she got arrested for public intoxication. That's all I can say. But I don't know. I just want to clear the air on one more thing, because I've seen several comments about another man's voice. There's a 12-year-old boy who was just getting food.
Yeah, guys, you can hear it. Come on, guys.
A child. It actually made him smirk. Because don't nobody come out, oh, another man, and he's not home. Like, stop. Who's got?
Hey, Mom, where's your hot pockets at?
Got that energy. I'm not who I was then, because I got with the Lord. I'm going to stop.
All right. Well, Mary, I want to thank you for joining.
I mean, you dig it with your fucking lawyer, dude. So, hello.
Our live today. I know we wanted to get more of a clear because I know when you went live, it was just a lot at the same time, and we want to make sure.
Yeah, you made it smoother.
I'm glad. And then I saw a lot of the questions that I saw were pretty much you guys answered. So I'll do a recap right now, you guys. But any last words before we let you go?
And he stroked my concha. Yeah.
Yeah. Try not to lean on the hate so much just because of my views. Like that shouldn't change how you feel about a person one way or the other.
No, it should. It should. Honestly, I'll be honest. If you're fucking Hispanic and voted for someone that wants to take all of us away and just fucking have only white people, yeah, it should. It should. It's not about politics anymore, dude. Not about politics anymore. It's literally, shut the fuck up, dude.
So,
And
yeah,
people get their views
that's
for
it.
yourself.
Why am I still with him?
Yeah, you should already answer that question, you guys. I'll do a recap. All right, guys. Well, the only
I
reason,
said if he filed, I did say.
yeah, we did talk about that. The only person and why are you still with him is going to be her, you
Thank you
guys.
for the-
So I appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much for answering our questions. And anything we find that they want to know.
All right. Thank you.
How much easier was predictions for you?
Oh my god, dude.
Thank you, Carol C. Shout out Carol C for having this. If you guys do want to watch it, go to Carol C's YouTube channel. It's up here. Let me put it up here. Right there, Carol C. At Carol Chismos or at Carol Chisme. So shout out Carol C once again. But yeah, man. If the Wi-Fi wasn't shitty, I think it'd be a good interview. But you know, we had some entertainment. Show Jimmy, please. You guys haven't seen Jimmy? Oh yeah. This is Jimmy, chat. This is Jimmy Rose right here. Hello.
El pollo is loco.